In Dominion, players buy cards out of a common pool to build their deck and their strategy on their way to buying victory points. The game supports between 2 and 4 players and takes between 30 minutes and 90 minutes, depending on which cards come out and how players play. First, let's take a look inside the box. What do we have? Cards. Lots of cards. There are 6 basic cards that will be used in every game. The 3 basic victory cards, and the 3 basic treasure cards. Treasure cards are used to buy more cards, including actions from the kingdom stack, other treasure, and victory points. Victory cards are usually useless during the game, but at the end of the game, they're the only thing that matters. In addition, players will use 10 kingdom cards. Kingdom cards have text in their lower half that explains what they do. Each player starts with a deck of 7 copper cards and 3 estate cards. To begin the game, each player will draw 5 cards. On the first turn, players skip straight to the buy phase. During the buy phase, players can buy a card with a treasure cost up to the treasure that they have in their hand. Each card's treasure cost, whether treasure, victory, or action card, is listed in the lower left-hand corner. As a general rule, you can take 1 buy action. Some cards will give you an extra buy, letting you buy an extra card during the buy phase. After you buy a card, add it to your discard pile. It will come back into play after you shuffle your deck and draw it. At the end of your turn, put all the cards that were in your hand that turn into your discard pile and draw 5 new cards. If your deck runs empty when you need to draw cards, reshuffle your discard pile. This becomes your deck and you draw from that. During your action phase, you have 1 action to use. So, if you draw 2 action cards, you can only use 1 of them. Unless one of those action cards gives you additional actions, in which case you can use the actions from that action card to activate other action cards. The game ends when either the province stack is empty, or 3 other kingdom piles go empty. When either happens, you finish the turn, then begin tallying points. To tally points, separate all the green cards in your deck from all of the rest of your cards. Then, count up the total. The player with the most points wins.